The game is officially almost out. It feels like we're gonna get a crazy update soon. We'll see. Season 2 is right around the corner. If you guys are new, then make sure you guys do subscribe. Turn notifications on. It does help me out a lot. But yeah, like I said, season 2, bro, I'm excited for. I'm gonna show you guys today the VC method that I've been doing. Just playing the game, bro. And Park is definitely OP. I really only play streaks. I don't really try to streak because you don't really get anything for streaking other than I just guess getting back-to-back games. But when people beat you, obviously, as you guys know, they added streak breaker this year. I am on a day 1 build still too as well, which I feel like this build, honestly, I didn't know when I made the build. I thought Dunk was gonna be more OP on a smaller guard. One thing I will say I don't like about this build is 93 driving dunk. I don't think it's that good to have in Park. I don't feel like you really need high driving dunk at all, to be honest, in Park, just the way this game is. Well, like I said, man, we'll see if we get an update. But the main thing in this game right now is just, if you guys been playing or under a rock, bro, it's just fading, run around the court, fade, dribble, speed with ball, and then 3-point shot is like the main thing in this game for sure. So I'm gonna show you guys how to win most of your games against just the meta lineup, as I want to say, for threes. It's not for twos. I feel like twos is kind of self-explanatory. Just obviously don't miss a shot and just stop the mid-range. That's if you do play twos, you guys know it's just midi spam until they get bad. So if you play that, obviously, I wanted to do a video on threes. So I feel like twos, like I said, is a little bit not easier, but it's just obviously don't miss and you'll win the game. So for threes, that method I've been doing to make around like 2 million VC so far, is running double guards. If you guys don't know, I really don't think you need a lockdown in this game. I like to play with an inside. That's just my personal preference. On threes, I don't really like to play with a popper. I know 7-4s are really OP until they had the jump shot contest come out. So we've honestly been stopping 7-4s unless they're like actually just fading on. I've played, I think, one good 7-4 ever since the update, bro. Other than that, I haven't played too many 7-4s. I feel like that's just too slow on defense in threes, and you can definitely cook that. So method right now obviously is just running and fading, but I'll show you guys some clips too. I'll have that in the background, what I normally do. And I just run 2 guards, to be honest with you. I don't think you need a lockdown. I do guard ball, like I said, in this game, and you honestly just playing sides and just giving up twos the whole game is really the method, to be honest. And for the most part, this build does get blocked too. I have a 59 block, and you'll be surprised at some of the contests I get in the paint, which is kind of crazy. Like I said, the build could be a lot better, man. This is a day 1 build. I feel like 88 perimeter guarding ball and 87 speed and 85 agility is not good at all to guard these 6'1" guards around the court with 99 speed with ball, bro, and 99 3. I don't think that's really a thing. We'll see. Like I said, season 2 is coming out. I definitely think the guards, or not the guards in general, but just fades, are going to get nerfed. So I feel like this lineup still will work really good as well. So like I said, I'll have clips in the background so you guys can see. But the main thing is just to attack 6'1s, because I have a 6'1 guard, and if you've been playing the game, bro, you know how OP 6'8s are. 6'8s can literally just shoot over a 6'1 the whole game. And obviously most people I play on streaks too, they'll switch the PG onto me, which, like I said, the main thing, you want to play with an inside center so they can grab every rebound. So if they switch, a 6'1's not getting a rebound over an inside center. Me personally, like I said, I don't like to play with a popper. I need a Shaq, bro. I want Shaq in the paint getting rebounds, bro, and passing it out for a 3. That's the main thing in this game. Is just all the guards do is they just run and fade, and for the most part, I feel like a 6'8 and a 6'4, or just, you could run double 6'8s too as well if you wanted to. But I just don't really think you need a lockdown, bro, in threes, to be honest with you. I feel like the method right now, or the way I've made over 2 million VC, is just running 2 guards and just attacking the smaller players. I feel like that's a guaranteed 3 every time, because a 6'8 cannot contest a 6'1. I have a 6'1 with 95 perimeter, and you have to jump basically every time at the right moment to contest a 6'8. So the one thing I would say, if you guys are playing threes with your friends, is try to at least play with 2 guards and then play with an inside center. You can play with a popper if you guys do want to. If you ISO, obviously play with a popper and everything like that and go for threes. But the main thing is to not give up threes. So that's why we mainly play sides, as you guys will see in this clip, and just double team the guard the whole game and let the center dunk the ball. That's the main thing, how you want to beat streaks. Obviously, that's just how the game is, bro. You guys can take it how you want. I'm just playing, like I said, I only play streaks. I don't really try to streak up or anything like that. But for the most part, I feel like double guards is probably the method right now. I think in season 2 it'll definitely be the method too as well, if you guys are hunting streaks. I'm gonna try to get 3 million VC. We'll see. I've been kind of slacking a little bit on it. I feel like there's been less streaks too as well, just in general compared to when the game came out. I feel like I was seeing like 20 and 30 game streaks a lot when the game came out. But as of right now, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the streaks have been kind of low. But for sure, if you have a friend, for sure, definitely play with a 6'8. I don't think shot contests are going to get touched anymore. And if they nerf fades, I probably won't bring my 6'1 guard out at all to the park. I think the best height right now is a 6'4 guard in threes for sure. I don't think a 6'1 is that, unless the 6'1 can score like every play, obviously all 21 points, then yeah, it might be worth it. But you're gonna give up points on the other end, which I don't really like. And like I said, once if they do nerf fades, if they don't, 6'1s will still really be good, and this method will still work too as well. But yeah, for sure, definitely play with 2 guards. I feel like that's like, it's free BC right now, I'm not gonna lie. For sure, the streak breaking method, that's the only thing I really do play. I think I have like an 85 win percentage, bro, something like that. Like I said, I don't go for streaks. That's just for, you don't get anything for sitting there and just streaking. You don't get VC like that, bro, compared to if you were just to play someone one time, beat them on a 10 game, 15, 20 game, or whatever it is. I think 2K definitely next season, maybe, or just next 2K in general, should give you something for going on a streak. I feel like, yeah, that for going on a streak, bro, you literally get nothing other than just games and red, bro. That's really it. But if you're going for VC, for sure, if you run pick and roll, I would say play with an inside who has 99 D board and 99 O. But we get so many cap breakers, bro. I feel like that's just the main thing right now, is to get rebounds, bro. If you're playing on the center, and just play sides with both guards to stop these 6'1s from fading. And like I said, I do fade, bro. Obviously it is the method, like to score in this game right now. It's just every game is a fade, bro. It's just fade, rhythm shoot, fade. So that's the main thing. You don't want to give up threes, and you can call wrap ups. Like I said, I have clips, bro, of me playing somewhere in this video. You guys can see I'm just going at the PG the whole game. Sometimes they'll switch the PG onto you, and like I said, you have an inside center. They literally cannot switch the screen. If they switch the screen, you're gonna get a free 3 every time. And yeah, the lockdown has to pick someone to guard, bro. He has to play the corner, the other guard, or he has to guard you. So that's the one thing I would say that's really good to run 2 guards in park. You guys can take it how you want. If you guys think, if you guys want to run traditional lineup and run double lock, a lock and a PG, and then normally a power forward at center, you can do that. But I'm just telling you guys right now, if you really do want to beat streaks fast and like 20 games, 30 games, 40 games, stuff like that, the method is to run 2 guards for sure. I feel like you can definitely run for high streak if you guys know what you're doing. If you have 3 good teammates, for sure. That's probably the hardest thing to find, is 3 good teammates. But if you can, bro, you can make a lot of VC. I want to just do a video on 3s and everything like that for right now. If you guys, I don't really think I'm gonna do a video on 2s, because like I said, it's kind of like, it's obvious, bro. It's either you just shoot middies and you just score, shoot middies and you get badge, and you just start fading, bro, for 3s. So that's, yeah, I didn't really want to do a video on 2s. Just don't lose the ball, don't miss, basically, bro. That's the main thing I want to see. Obviously 3s isn't make it take it, so I want to show you guys just playing sides and double teaming the point guard is probably the method right now. And then running double guards for sure. So I think I'm kind of dragging the video out a little bit, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys want more videos like these in the park, I know someone was asking me how did I get so much VC, so I was like, I'm just dropping the method. Playing streaks for sure, just resetting the park, looking for streaks is definitely the method to get VC. Even if it's 2,500, 5,000, it definitely adds up for sure. If you don't want to wait, really, you can just keep going back and forth. Most of the times I play, I do look for 10 or higher. It does take a little bit sometimes, like 5 minutes or so, but you'll definitely find them. And one thing, if you're on Xbox too, you will get on the court a lot faster, which I wish I would have played on Xbox if I knew that. But for sure, I haven't been lagging or anything like that on PlayStation. It's just some reason Xbox players get on the court faster. That's just how the game is. I don't know if they're gonna fix that. I don't think they can. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Now, if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Would have came back for you. I just needed